Hi, welcome to my video for the Meade ETX 125 Premier range. It's a telescope I bought a few years back. I've managed to take it out of the box twice, so it comes to a point where it may as well go to a home that someone knows how to use it properly and get the full benefit from it. I would describe it as in mint condition. I've literally taken it out of the box twice. Everything works, all the accessories that came with the box is there, including the box, but we'll go through that. Just wanted to show it being set up so you can see it slewing into position. Basically what we do is turn the turntable in an anti-clockwise fashion until it hits a stop point. We then lock using the lever here, which locks the base, and then using the AutoStar controller, and as you can see it's still even got the sticker on the face. We press 0 for it to start the lining. It sets the date, so we enter the dates on there and the time, daylight savings. We're not particularly specific on that, so we put it into lock position, and now it will sit and do its bits and pieces, finding the level. So if we just put that back down over there, we can see it doing its piece. First of all, what it'll do is it will find its level, and then it will start to look for north. This process takes a good 2 or 3 minutes. Basically what it'll do first of all is find its north. It will find all its tilt and levels so that it's all set up gyroscopically. On the top there you can see the viewfinder. This is something that you would need to align using an infrared dot or red dot that's on there. Easy to do, you just simply point the camera, the telescope, at a distant object about a mile away. Center it into the lens, and then center the viewfinder on the top, and gives you that. That makes it easier then to find the bright stars when setting it up. As you can hear now, it's just finding its tilt and levels, so it's found its north. The great thing about this is obviously if you're going to be using this, this will track any object that you see in the sky. If you've ever used a standstill telescope or a normal style telescope, what I would call normal, this is obviously the Coscrane style, you will notice that even the moon will pass through view within about 30 seconds. This will obviously help track everything and keep everything in order. Again, it's just tilting and finding. The next stage on here will be for it to find its first signature star, which will be the first brightest star in the sky of the day. You'll have set up where you are in the world. It's all in the instruction books which we have. And then what it does, here it goes, so it's looking for the first bright star item where it thinks it should be. And then you would center that into the scope. You would then find another 2 or 3 depending on the day. And once that's set, then you just use the controller, which obviously we've seen down here, which will then, you can choose which stars to do. It's quite a good feature in that what it will do is allow you to select on that day. It will tell you what the best things to view in the sky are, and you can also set up to do many of the other things, such as give you a guided tour of the sky, so it will just send you through, and then you can look at all the things that are bright in the sky on that particular day. Also what we have that I purchased, excuse me being in the kitchen, is an extra tube that fits on top of here. This just helps stop extra stray light from your neighbours and everything else, and go from there. Now what we have is the box. So as I say, it still comes in its box. I've taken it out twice. I think I bought it on a whim, having had a smaller telescope and seeing Saturn for the first time, thinking it would be better, and never really ever used it, and so it's been sat there. So we can see all the boxes and everything else here is still as it's new, so it would come in the box. The accessories that we have, obviously we've got the deluxe field telescope, which is a good quality one. As you probably look it up on Google, etc., you will see how good that one is. We have the full instructions. There's plenty of reading in there. If you're used to one of these sort of smaller versions or had one of these sort of things, then you'll know what you're doing. If not, everything is in there and it is explanatory. It does take some reading, don't get me wrong, but it is a very, very exact and precise manual. This is an extension cable for using it if you're outside and you want to use it with your car. So if you've found a field that you can use, you can put an extension in there, and I'll show you the power bits that's connected to them. That's the bag for the tripod. We've then got a few extra bits here. This here is the lens cap. One of those great, it's a huge great lens cap made of metal, as you can see. And then we've got a couple of telescope eyepieces. This is my favourite, gives me a bit of versatility, I was hoping for. The Series 4000 eyepiece. It's an 8mm to 24mm, 1.25 inch size, so it allows you to sort of set up and then you can put in everything that you need, and then it can then go through by zooming rather than changing each eyepiece. We also have an easy setup one, which if we can get that to go clearly, is the 26mm one. And then we have, I bought this to use with my laptop. It's the Lunar Planetary Imager, hard to find these days, comes with all the discs and everything else. And you simply, with this, if I can get it out, hold 2 seconds. We have the disc, all the cables. In fact, there's more cables. I bought extra cables, so I had everything. That's the mount adapter to put it on there, and that's the actual camera itself. So you attach that to, I'll show you actually. So this would attach on the direct view, or you can have it on the angle view here. Plug that into your laptop and then start doing imaging from that. And the software is very self-explanatory. Again, it's all on there and shows you how to do it. Come back to the power down here. So the power comes in through the side. It has this adapter comes through, and basically this is the piece here that would normally go into the car, but they have an AC/DC adapter to transform it through. All set up to go. So that is my, as I say, Meade ETX 125 Premier, all set to go. Let's just have a look, see if we can see the little red dot come up on there. I'm hoping. Yeah, you can just see the little red dot there. So you line the little red dot to where you want it, so to set your eye, you can see it blinking away. Find that on your star, and then that will help you track everything that you need. As I say, it's on for sale on eBay. It's got a comprehensive package with it, everything you need to go, and just hope that whoever takes it thoroughly enjoys it and gets more use out of it than I do. It's a marvellous piece of engineering, and look forward to it going to a lovely home. Being the packaging that we've got as well, this packaging it will just come straight in this box. The likelihood is I'll have to find the price, but that will be on the sales bit, so you can see the price for that for courier, which is probably what we'll do. It came to me from a courier or through a courier, but it's got, as I say, it's got the super shock resistant bits and pieces. They literally sent it with my name straight on the top, and that's our box, and this is what you're getting, so that you can see. I'll say thank you very much for having a look, and happy bidding. Thanks very much. Bye.